Hi, it's Linda, and I have a pumpkin recipe that I thought you might want to check out. I made it a couple days ago just to see how it turned out, because I've made pumpkin, like the crustless pumpkin pie, I've made pumpkin fluff, I've made pumpkin cheesecake pudding, all of that in the past, which has always been good. But there was something missing where I just kind of wanted a pumpkin crust, a crust also. So after I made the cheesecake pie the other day with the Brand Buds crust, it turned out so good. I decided to do a pumpkin pie. I made it yesterday. It turned out so good. I looked up a few recipes, tweaked it to how I like, and so here's what I put together. I hope you enjoy it. Each slice is only 1 to 2 points. I think it rounds it off at 2. I think if you have 2 points, it's 3. But anyway, 2 points each, includes the crust. I went ahead and made the crust earlier, so you don't have to watch me make that. If you want to know how to make the crust, go to my video. I have one that I made a week ago that shows how to make this crust. I only baked it for like 15 minutes, and now it's ready for me to put the pumpkin filling in. So let's get started. I'm going to explain real quick what I have here, and then I'm going to put it together. Okay, we're going to end up, this is kind of hard to find. I'm going to try to look today to see where I got it, because people have asked me. It's the butterscotch sugar-free, fat-free pudding. I checked at Stater Brothers yesterday. I didn't see it, but they were sold out a lot of stuff. Same with Walmart, they were sold out a lot. But I don't think they carry it. So I'm going to go on a hunt today, and I'm going to see if I can find it. And if I do, I'll post where I found it at. If you can't find this, you can just use the sugar-free, fat-free vanilla instant pudding. Okay? And then we're going to end up using a half a cup of the non-fat Greek yogurt. We're going to do a half a cup of the sugar substitute sourve. I'm not sure how you pronounce it, but it has no aftertaste, made with all natural. A little pricey, but you know what? I never thought much about spending money when I went to DQ and other places for dessert. So this is so much worth it, and you're going to stay healthy, and you're going to have low points, so you can eat other good stuff. Anyway, so we're going to end up doing half a cup of it. We're going to throw in some spices, some pumpkin and some ginger, 1 can of the pure or pureed pumpkin, not the kind that has sugar in it, just the canned pumpkin, and then 2 eggs. That's all it is. I'm going to throw this all together in my food processor because I'm racing against time. I'm expecting an exterminator just to do our monthly outdoor spray, and I don't want my dogs to go crazy. So here we go. I'm going to get started right now, put it all in my food processor. Okay, I'm going to put the ingredients in. I'm going to put the wet ingredients in first. So I'm going to put in 1 can of pumpkin. Just a small can pumpkin here. On the recipe builder, it doesn't show a can, it shows cups. So I think I put like a cup and a quarter or something. Anyway, it's actually just 1 can of pumpkin. Then we're going to add the eggs, 2 eggs. Then we're going to add a half a cup of non-fat Greek yogurt. Oops, I'll get this all in here. Okay, put that in there. And then you just mix it. If you're using a food processor, you can just throw all this in together and let it all mix. I'm going to add the 1 package of the sugar-free, fat-free Jell-O pudding butterscotch flavor. Like I said, if you can't find it, then use vanilla. And then a half a cup of the sourve or any type of sugar replacement. You can use Splenda or whatever. This stuff is so good though. It doesn't have an aftertaste. I'm using my little scooper because this little scooper is a quarter of a cup. So 2 of these is a half a cup. Put this aside. Then I'm going to add a teaspoon of pumpkin pie spice. I like a big teaspoon because I like a lot of pumpkin pie spice. And then we're going to add a half a teaspoon of ginger. Now I'm going to turn on my food processor. I'm going to blend this together, and then I'll be back. You don't want to listen to the noise, okay? To get it going, I'll be right back. Okay, everything is all blended. Just Took less than a minute in my food processor. I'm gonna take the lid off. Show you how it looks. Oh my goodness. Doesn't this look pumpkin-y to you? I don't know if that's such a word, but I like that word, pumpkin-y. To me it is. And there's a little thing on it. Anyway, I'm gonna get the blade out of here. It's a little tricky sometimes. I take it and I take everything off the blade first. Okay, so I've got it all in my pie crust pan, and I'm gonna go ahead and put it all the way to the edge. The pie I made the other day, I actually put the crust all the way over, made it kind of curly, kind of cute like, you know, like you would a regular pie. But when it cooked, it baked, it made it so hard I had to cut it away. The rest of the pie crust is real good, but when the outside part was exposed, that part was really kind of hard, so I couldn't hardly even cut it. So this time I'm only doing it to like the edge here, and I'm trying to cover it as much as I can. And you can also take some foil towards the end and wrap foil around your crust. A lot of you, if you've ever made pies, you know that. To help keep the crust from getting too brown, too cooked. I used to have these little things that you just went on top of the pie plate. I got at Bed Bath & Beyond that would cover the crust, and you didn't have to use the foil. But I haven't made pies in so long because I kind of quit cooking for a while when I was first learning how to do all this. Now I enjoy cooking good healthy stuff. So trying to find some of my old stuff has been a little hard. So I'm just going to smear that all on. This is going to go in the oven. I'm going to clean it up a little bit in a minute. Let me come right back. Okay, now it's going to go in the oven at 350 degrees for around 40 to 45 minutes. I would check it after 30 minutes and just see if you do have any crust exposed, if it needs to be covered. But I tried to cover my crust pretty well. So actually it only takes, like I say, 40 to 45 minutes. I'm going to pop it in the oven and we'll be back when it's done. Okay, it's all finished. It cooked for about 45 minutes. Looks like it turned out a lot better this time. The crust, I wish I could show it to you. It's really hot, but it turned out so good. I can't wait. I'm going to take this to our Home Fellowship Bible Study group tomorrow night for our Thanksgiving potluck. But see, not jiggling or anything. It's really cool. It turned out really good. Each slice is only 2 points. That includes a crust that's in the bottom. Of course, I'm going to put some sugar-free, some fat-free Cool Whip on top. Others can do the light Ready Whip if they want for 1 point, whichever you want. It's so cool. I cannot believe all the points you save. I will try to look it up and post it. And so I will cut a piece in a while when this cools and as a final picture. You have a wonderful day. If you like my videos, you know the routine. Share it with other people. I just want to be a blessing to others. Don't have that many subscribers, and that's not really what I'm after, but it would be nice, of course. But I just want to share what I've learned that's helped me lose 80 pounds and keeping it off and enjoying life. I mean, I can enjoy all of this. I can actually say for the first time in my life, I have lost weight and thoroughly enjoyed what I eat. You have a wonderful day. See you on the next YouTube, and God bless you. Bye-bye. Okay, I said I would get back and show you what a piece of it looked like. I forgot to tell you that when you make any of these custard type pies, you really need to let them set for like 8 to 10 hours. It's best even if it's overnight. So I don't want to wait. I want to get this posted. I made this one the other night, and we've already took a couple slices out of it. And so I'm just going to show you one real quick so you can see what it looks like. The other one's the same. Also, I looked up the points for a regular pumpkin pie for 1/8 slice of a 9-inch pie plate. This is 9-inch. And the 1/8 slice of a 9-inch pie pan, a regular pumpkin pie, I'm sorry, is 14 points. That's crazy. This pie, you can cut it into 6 pieces and it's only 1 point. So you get 1/6 of a pie for 1 point. You got to include the crust as 1. So really 1/6 of the pie is only 2 points compared to 14. And let me tell you, it tastes so good. If you love pumpkin pie, which I do, you'll love this. So this is, move my camera back a little while I was doing all this. I'm out of the fat-free Ready Whip, but we always have this one here. We get it at Costco, the light Ready Whip. This is only 1 point for up to 4 tablespoons. And so I'm going to spray a little bit of it on. I'll show you just, you know, of course you know how to do this, but this is of course what makes the pumpkin pie. And then I always keep a little shaker of the Swerve sugar replacement along with some cinnamon. And so this is 0. I'm going to sprinkle a little bit this on top and makes it look cute, but it also adds some flavor. And so I'm going to have, actually it's lunchtime now. I think I'll have this for lunch. Full of fiber. Why not? Low points. I hope you've enjoyed this video.